Mr. Jeremy Hunter.
Oh, Nanny, you didn't tell me Jeremy was coming.
Well, I just simply wouldn't take no for an answer, Jeremy.
I am so grateful for your hospitality.
We are so pleased to have you. Oh, and look who's coming, my darling child. Oh, don't you look lovely, sweetheart. Is your money here?
Happy Thanksgiving, Mother.
Ah, there they are. Well, my goodness, Clayton, aren't you the gal on escort today? And Stacey, sweetheart. I know this is your first Thanksgiving without Jack, and I understand, darling. It's all right. Unfortunately, Cooper is in New York today visiting Hannah. Why he couldn't have waited until tomorrow, I just cannot understand.
He wanted to spend the night with his fiancée. I can understand that.
Now, Trisha, darling, Thanksgiving is a family holiday. You should have brought the young lady here.
Maybe she didn't feel welcome here.
Now, why would you say that?
Did you tell Great-Grandma about the fire?
What fire? It's nothing.
It blew up the whole kitchen.
Good
Well,
heavens.
what happened, Steve?
Nothing. Everything is fine, really.
No, it's just a smoke alarm went off and the housekeeper got nervous and called the fire department. Just a little grease fire and a frying pan, that's all.
Yeah.
Nothing serious.
Well, I certainly hope not.
Are you all right? Yes, I'm fine, really. I wish everyone would stop making such a fuss about it.
Miss Shona Hochak.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm sorry I'm late, Isabel. I had some papers I just had to get out.
Well, I understand. Never mind, dear. If you'll excuse me, I'll tell Cook that we're all here now.
You work too hard.
I know. It's my life.
So
Hi.
I'm gonna go check on Crystal.
Oh, good.
Happy Thanksgiving, Shayna.
Oh, likewise, Clay. I heard about the fire. How you doing, Stace?
Fine.
Yeah? Hey, Clay, why don't you be a gentleman and get us a drink, huh?
Oh, certainly. Stacey?
Nothing. Nothing. I have to check on the kids.
Vodka rocks?
Never mind.
Could I talk with you
Always.
privately?
Best offer I've had all night. Let's go in the dining room. Lennox, could you get us some frosty, please?
Oh, yes, Nina.
So what's so mysterious?
You know I've accepted the position at AU.
Chairing the humanities board.
This is not the only reason why I'm in Corinth.
What else?
You have to keep what I'm about to tell you secret.
What's going on?
Jeremy, if you don't want to tell me, that's all right. But I can't keep any secrets from my husband.
Okay, but it can't go any further.
That's fine.
I'm conducting an investigation for Europol, and I need your help.
These are part of the Bartolus collection?
Yes, and that's where you come in. I want you to mount an exhibit of silver of this period.
Featuring these candlesticks.
Why is that?
Because this man wants to steal them.
So you want to use the candlesticks, the exhibit, as bait?
Yeah. He won't be able to resist them, and hopefully he's going to lead me to his boss.
No way.
Trucker,
I'm not having you in the middle of all this.
but I'm the only one who can legitimately mount an exhibit like this. I have to do it.
And you can't control this kind of thing. The guy could start shooting right in the middle of the exhibit,
They're
Jeremy.
professionals, Trucker. They don't waste time on violence.
Trucker, I would just be setting up the exhibit. There wouldn't be any danger involved.
I'll go along with this on one condition, that I stay with Trisha at all times.
Agreed. Thank you.
You can help with the installation.
There you are. I thought we'd lost you.
Oh, Trisha was just showing me this marvelous piece of art.
Oh, yes. Yes, Cabot purchased that for me when we were on our honeymoon.
How nice, how nice.
Madam, dinner is served.
Oh, thank you, Lennox. Come, everyone. Let's sit down. Jeremy, would you please sit on my knee?
Thank you.
Oh,
take me home.
Stacey, I think you need to eat something.
There's plenty of food at home. Please.
Stacey, darling, I'd like you to sit down here by me if you would.
The kids will be upset if you leave. I'll take you home right after dinner, I promise.
I'm hungry.
JJ, that's quite a trick after all those hors d'oeuvres you've had tonight. Clay, would you do us the honors and carve?
Please.
In Quebec, you know how we would call you? Un gourmand.
Oh.
Can you say that? Gourmand. That's it.
I can't wait for the stuffing.
I know.
The wing is gone.
But there's plenty for everyone, dear.
Well, it was his favorite piece. It was his. He's here. Who's here? Jack.
Stacey. No, Stacey.
Stacey? Stacey, wait.
We've got those 2 pieces of silver on exhibit at AU tonight. That should be enough bait to reel in Butler and possibly the men he's working for.
Then what?
Well, either one of them will try to get the name of the owner and make an offer to buy, or they'll try to steal it.
Excuse me.
Stacey, I have been leaving messages for you all over the place.
Hi,
I'm sorry. I just couldn't face anyone after. I just knew you would be furious at me for marrying Clay.
I'm not angry with you. I'm scared for you.
Trisha, you don't have to be scared for me, okay? I know what I'm doing.
Do you? Have you forgotten what my father is capable of? Even with me?
I know who he is, and I know what he's done, all right? You don't have to give me a chronology of Clay's bad behavior.
Look what he just did to Dinah Lee.
Dinah Lee seems fine.
Well, how does she feel? Jeremy, tell her what state of mind Dinah Lee was in when she went to Pine Valley.
I don't think this is my place.
Please, please tell her.
Dinah Lee's self-esteem was at rock bottom.
Which made her even more vulnerable. I mean, do you think that Carter would have attacked her if she'd been okay?
I think if Dinah Lee hadn't gone through what she went through with Clay, she hadn't come to Pine Valley in the first place.
Stacey, he's my father and I love him, but I've seen what he does to people. I mean, he can be totally destructive. He can cause you a great deal of pain.
Trisha, stop, please. Clay and I are married. It's too late for this.
No, it is not too late to get out.
Which is what I should do.
So you 2 could talk.
Take care, Stacey. I'll call you later, okay?
Stacey, do you love him?
If it hadn't been for Clay.
Do you love him?
I care, okay? I would have lost everything if he hadn't been there. Trisha, Clay saved me.
From what?
From checking myself into a psychiatric hospital. And then the next time I saw Jack, he was in my bedroom, standing 2 feet away from the foot of my bed.
Did he say anything to you this time?
He just said my name. And when I turned on the light, he was gone. And then I had this really incredibly vivid dream where I was actually touching him. And he told me he couldn't come back unless I got some help.
How did this make you feel?
Oh, you think I'm crazy?
No, I don't.
No, it's okay,
No,
really.
I
It's
don't.
okay, because I thought that too.
I just think that you need to talk to someone.
Trish, I am. I'm talking to you.
No, I mean a professional.
I thought that.
What, did my father talk you out of it?
No, he doesn't think I'm crazy.
It's not what I asked.
Well, anyway, I haven't seen him anymore, so I'm sure it was just the stress. You know, they always say that the mind can do extraordinary things when it's overloaded.
Why didn't you tell me about this before?
Well, yeah, sure. Sure, you're about to have the happiest day of your life, getting remarried to Trucker, and your nutty friend is gonna come up to you and say, hey, Trisha, guess what? I just lost all my marbles, and I'm 2 feet away from the edge of a cliff.
And I am right here to bring you back.
You're right. I don't love him. I don't love Clay. You know, this is all still about Jack. I mean, that's why you in love with Trucker?
I'm sorry.
No,
that was
it's okay.
thoughtless. I mean, we've talked about Trucker, and we're fine. You and I, right? We're okay.
Yeah. I just don't think I'm ever going to be able to love another man again. Not the way you're supposed to.
Today. But today's almost yesterday. And before you know it, we're going to be sitting someplace, and you're going to be telling me about some fabulous guy that you just met and how crazy you are about
I
him.
don't think so. Oh, Trisha, that part of me died with Jack.
Don't do this. Don't give up, Stacey. You're intelligent, you're beautiful, you're
Well,
young,
but Clay
you're
makes
sexy.
me feel safe. Okay, maybe it's not love. Maybe I don't hear violins or fireworks, but so what? Love is too exhausting. There's too much at stake, you know. Does he still think I'm pretty? Am I still this exciting person he fell in love with? Trisha, this is much calmer. This is like those arranged marriages, you know, like in the old days. Clay takes care of me because I can't take care of myself anymore. And besides, he's good with JJ and Heather, and I think I can be happy.
Are you ready to give up the most vital part of life? To love and be loved. That's why we're here. It's the only reason.
No,
Did you get
I'll
that?
get that.
Hello?
Clay, hi. Okay, I'll be right there. Thank you. Trisha, I gotta go.
Why?
Well, Clay called. Apparently, JJ's having some problems at school.
Oh, well, I want to come. I want to talk
No,
to my
please.
father. Stacey.
Don't. Trisha, please, try to understand. I need Clay. You know what that's like, don't you? You have Trucker. And now I've got someone else. And I can't let you take it away from me.